Oh boy.
Now it's a party.
And he just lets out like a huge roar, and then he speaks, and he says, "The servants of Sauron. I understand you've come here for my service." He says, "What makes you think I will serve Sauron?" And
We're not supposed to answer that, right?
No, at this point, the Umbarians are like, what do we do? What do we do?
We're all dead.
And Raenar says, "I'm going to feast on all of your bones."
That's good. That's a good thing.
And with that, he plops down here.
Naturally.
And we'll give him no turn on this one, but he's coming. All right. Actually, I'm going to leave him up there. I'm going to say he used his movement to land, but he's eyeballing the closest people, which is Angelin and Riken. All right.
Good.
So the Umbar soldier in front of you, Faradir, drops his crossbow and attempts to get you with his great axe, and misses terribly. Captain Arkad sees you in front of him without a weapon, and he's going to take full advantage of that. And he crit fails. And
Then I get to steal his weapon, right?
So I'm gonna say he uses his greatsword. He swings and he gets his sword stuck in the snow, and so where he would have hit on the second attack, I'm gonna say it misses. And the Umbarian soldier behind you guys starts firing at the dragon.
The dragon moved back.
Yeah, it's okay.
Okay.
It's all right. All right, so he hits him on his first shot, and that's all he's going to do. And we're back at the top of the order.
Okay, Tessero's gonna shoot at the captain again.
No advantage this time.
Yeah. I do 13 damage.
All right. You get him. This one goes into like the base of his spine, and he's really hurting.
Okay, I'm gonna use a bonus action to hide again.
Okay.
I don't know if you can rehide after you've been revealed like that.
Yeah, let's just say you're done with the hiding business at this point. It's Faradir's turn.
Okay.
All right.
Oh wait, can I pick up my my sword? That's on the ground. What will that take?
Well, you can't do it this round.
Does that take an action?
I mean, if he can dash as a bonus action, he can probably.
Well, I mean, that bonus action is supposed to be one of three things, right? Not supposed to be other things.
I'm just asking, like, what is it normally to pick up a weapon on the ground?
It's your main action.
Main action, okay.
Yeah. Wait, let me see.
Can I use a movement? Because I haven't moved.
Yeah, go ahead. Let's progress it along though. And Faradir, if you want to go.
Oh yeah, that's true.
All right. Anguiro's gonna miss this guy. 2 misses. You're just like chopping through these guys, but Angelin, you hear a dragon land on the cliff behind you.
Yeah, Angelin's going to want to put some distance between himself and the dragon, and he's also going to heal himself as he's running.
All right. All right, Burren. You and Riken are up.
Okay. Oh, luckily I have an extra axe, so I'll pull it out.
Okay, you drop the handle.
Yeah, I just dropped it. And swing at the captain.
Okay. All right, that's gonna miss. Riken?
And Riken will... He's gonna move a little bit this way, but he's gonna turn around and shoot at the dragon.
Okay. Go ahead and move Bear with him.
Okay. Easy cow.
All right, that's gonna miss. And we're back to the Umbarian soldier up top here. I guess he has his sword out, so he's going to take another shot at you. The great axe. All right, and he drops his axe as soon as he sees the dragon. Captain Arkad is going to take 2 more shots and miss. And the Umbarian soldier is going to take another shot at the dragon and miss. All right, and we're back to Tessero.
All right, Tessero.
Did I skip the dragon? I did, didn't I?
That's fine. Don't worry about it.
No, that's good.
So he's going to land down here, and he'll land like right over here. And he will. Let's see here. He's going to multi-attack. So, all right. So he does a bite attack on Anglin, and he does a tail attack on Riken.
And he misses with both. Okay, cool.
He misses Anglin, and he misses Riken.
Oh my god.
Nice.
So at what point do we want to run away from this dragon?
So right now, I'm guessing? No, shut up.
Tessero's turn.
All right, Tessero's gonna take another shot at this captain.
I've only got 2 heals left too, so.
That's so good.
16. Does that hit?
You can use initiative or inspiration if you want, but it's going to miss.
Well, yeah, I mean, I want to use inspiration. How would he be inspired, though? That's the question.
Gotta complete the smiley face.
Yeah. That's what I used my inspiration for last time, to shoot the troll in the butt. He just really obsessed with shooting people in the butt.
Alright,
Can I do that?
I can at least attack the dragon afterwards.
Yeah.
No, you can't. You got to come up with a reasonable explanation for the inspiration.
Let's see.
Did any of your like character traits
Only by
tie into it?
places can be fortunate about. No.
Terrify the dragons?
No. Well, I mean, his weakness is dragon sickness.
That's not really.
Yeah.
Maybe you've heard Bilbo talk about the dragon back in the day, or I don't know, something like that.
Maybe the dragon reminds me of.
You've been inspired. Yeah, you've been
treasure.
All right, sure. I'll give that to you. So you do 10 damage on him.
Actually, 16.
Nope.
Sneak attack.
I don't think you're hidden.
It's within 5
No,
feet.
because
because of burn.
Yeah.
All right. Yep, he's dead. You guys, Captain Arkad falls over, and when
Smiley face in his butt.
when his whatever he's wearing, he's like wearing like an overcoat because it's cold, falls open. You see underneath that he's carrying a spherical object.
Ooh.
Burn, you see this?
Okay.
And then I'm gonna run right here.
Okay, so Tessero, you see this as well, and he's wearing some pretty nifty leather, the leather thing that I mentioned, the leather armor, and some pretty funky boots.
Ooh.
Faradir.
I yell to Burin, grab the orb. And then I charge the dragon. I'm not going to disengage because I want to be able to hit the dragon. So.
Okay.
Aim for the belly. It's their weak spot.
Does the Umbar soldier try to hit me?
He does, but this is his second crit fail. He doesn't have a weapon in his hand right now.
Got
So he
it.
pokes himself in the eye.
We'll say he falls down here, and he's like reaching for his sword. Okay.
Alright, so I'm going to attack the dragon.
All right. So the dragon sees you coming with Angwarail, and he manages to duck this one, but he actually he takes a step back. He retreats just a tiny bit.
Alright.
He's afraid of the sword.
4 and 3 are both still up, right? The Umbar soldiers.
Yep.
Okay.
Anglin.
Anglin's going to take a shot at number 4 then, as he's running away from the dragon.
All right. Faradir and Anglin can both. Actually, Anglin has his bow out. Faradir, you can get an attack on the dragon because he stepped back. If you want,
I had to reload a second. My it wasn't letting me click him. There we go. That's on number 4, Jared.
Okay.
16 on
Angwarel's going to miss, and the short bow is going to hit. And who? That's number 4.
Yes.
Okay.
Angurel's gonna miss the dragon when it backs up.
Correct.
Okay.
All right.
I'm like, back, foul beast, or whatever.
Okay. So you're like swinging it in his eyes. Okay.
Back to the north. Did you grab the orb?
I'm gonna have Tessera pick it up.
You had one job. Okay.
I want to hit this dragon.
Oh God, you guys are gonna fight the dragon? All right.
No, I don't know. I mean, I was trying to fend it off. It's up to you guys if you want to try to fight it. I just missed with a 16.
I mean, the Captain Archon's AC was the same, I think, 17.
Okay.
Either way, if you guys want to run, I'll pick up the stuff and we'll book it.
We can try fighting it for a bit, but if things turn south, we should just
retreat. Okay, I'll let Tessera pick it up then, and I'm gonna move up here and swing at the dragon.
You're also still in a rage, so it does kind of make sense that you would not break your rage.
I dropped my axe. And then Riken's gonna do the same thing. Is he like within reach of the dragon right now?
Well, so Riken had been using ranged weapons, right?
Right.
And instead, like, if he wanted to retreat, he could, because the dragon actually stepped back from him.
Okay, so he could back up without getting hit then, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay, so he's gonna back up and shoot at the dragon.
Okay.
Wow.
Oh my God, dude.
Back to back?
That's
really?
rough, man.
All right.
Everyone's failing.
All right, 2 attacks. Both of them are going to be on Burin. And both are going to hit. There's a bite attack and a tail attack.
This is where we decide whether we're going to run or not.
Yeah, I'll see how much it is.
This is going to hurt.
Yeah.
All right, that wasn't too bad. So that's so 14 from the bite. And 1 second. 14 from the tail.
Okay. Total 14.
Oh boy.
All right, and he says take the orb. Take the orb, and I'll let you leave. Leave these foul Southerners for me, and I will spare your lives.
Sweet deal.
Yeah. Yes. Thank you. And Glenn's like, okay, bye.
He's still like eyeballing Angwarel. It's like the light that it's giving off.
Yeah, I still have it like in front of my face, sort of like.
Yeah, you can actually expand it to 32, right?
Yeah, but it takes an action. I'd rather not. But
Okay.
yeah, I'm like Tessera of the Orb. I imagine Tessera having like a crazy fascination with this orb, but maybe Max has something else to say on that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, so would Anglin, I would guess.
Anglin would definitely want to grab the orb.
I mean, this is like right up Anglin's alley.
Yeah, I'm thinking sort of like like Return of the King with Pippin in that and the Palantir. It's like that, except probably worse.
Well, he also, I mean, as a treasure hunter, he may be more interested in like the magical things that he just saw. You know, like the thing that deflected his shot.
Oh yeah, that too.
You know.
Hey, you gotta pick up that.
Let us let us take the clothes off this guy.
May we please loot the bodies before you eat them?
So we'll say I'm going to take us out of turn order, and I'm going to say you guys can sort of like, but he's expecting you to retreat quickly.
Okay, yeah.
The Umbarian soldiers are running already, and he's basically in pursuit. But you think that if you're still here by the time he finishes them off, you guys will be next.
Yeah.
So Testro's gonna run up and he's gonna grab the orb and put it in his little his sack. And he's also gonna start taking those boots off of him.
All right. So you have this.
Wow.
Anglin would definitely want to see the orb at some point, but he'd probably wait until we were away from the dragon.
Mm-hmm.
And you have these. Is there anything else you'd like?
Also, whatever that the thing he had on his chest too.
All right.
Looks like a bra.
It's a man's ear.
That's what you want to call it. I mean.
All right. So you guys managed to sort of. I'm going to stop the music because it's driving me crazy. So you guys managed to get out of there before Raenar comes back. You don't think that the odds would have been very good for you to fight him, and he does a lot of damage. So, but I mean, he's kind of like a smog in the north, especially in the mountains. The dwarves are especially wary of him, so you guys are traveling. Let me see here. I want to give you some real things. So you guys are traveling. It was about 200 miles from Durin's March, the mine that you were in, Heligrad, to Zirabinbar, the mountain. It was about 10 days of traveling. Mm-hmm. And it's about 80 to 90 to 100 miles, 80 to 100 miles, depending on the route you'd go, to Erebor. At this point, and in your travels, you hear the orc horns coming from the west, and you think it's probably best to not go back west. So you're the most likely place. There are two you could go to. You could go to Thranduil's halls, but you might want to think about that.
I don't know that I'd be welcome there.
And you know how he is with precious items.
Yeah.
So, and then the other place is Erebor, which I'm sure Byrne wouldn't mind going to. But again, you have to consider the dwarves and like the items that you're taking to the halls of the king under the mountain. And you have 3 items that you need to sort of split up. But if I could have you guys do 9 more blighted land rolls.
9?
9.
Okay.
So those are what, wisdom saves?
Wisdom saves, yep. And just tell me how many shadow points you're giving yourselves.
Well,
The DC.
what's
It's a DC 15.
15.
Oh, jeez.
I'm gonna be like crazy.
So we do 9 wisdom.
You do
9 wisdom rolls, 9 saving throws.
Wisdom saves.
You guys have just traveled 200 miles in wild and shadowlands.
Might be easier if we do this one person at a time.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait till people are done.
Yeah.
Oh no. I'm not succeeding at these. How many did I do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So you guys,
6.
you're doing 1 for the wildlands of the.
I did 10. I failed 3.
Okay, go ahead and keep track of your shadow points
8.
there. There should be. You can use that little blue circle on your icon, or on your token.
Okay. Okay, so it's DC 15.
Yep.
And everyone we fail, we get a shadow point.
Correct.
Okay, so I failed. Oh boy. Okay. 1.
Jesus Christ.
3, 4, 5. Okay, I failed 5 of them.
All right. So has anyone's shadow points?
Mine keep resetting, so I'm at 2, and I need to roll these 9. But let's see.
Yeah, I'm only at 3 right now.
So you guys, nobody carried any forward? That's hard to believe.
I'm at 7 right now. Because I had 2 before.
All right.
I had 1 in our intro session, and I haven't gotten one since then.
Okay.
Let me do mine now. Is there a faster way to do this?
Yeah, go to your character sheet and click on the wisdom like text on saving throws.
Sweet. Where the hell did it go? Oh, do I just click on the stat?
Just click on like the wisdom, like the word and saving throw. That's the wrong one. Click on like beside it, like in that little box right below your proficiency bonus. Like that's just rolling like regular wisdom.
Hosea said 7 days for SGDQ 2017.
But I don't. Be sure?
Yeah, because like mine said like wisdom save.
Oh, I don't see that.
Like so like right next to your stats down the left hand side. There's the box that says saving throws.
Oh, I see it. Yep.
Click on like wisdom.
All right, those ones are still fine though, because I don't actually
Strato
I'm not
said,
actually proficient, so it's the same thing.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, so I filled 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. All right, 1, 2, 3.
All right. So no one has surpassed their wisdom score yet, correct?
No.
I'm halfway there.
Actually,
I'm at 7.
Riken
My wisdom's
is
14.
even with it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's at 10.
Oh, fabulous! This is going to be awesome.
You're a terribly wicked DM, sir.
All right. So let's
Wait, how much does everyone have? I have 7.
I'm at 9.
6.
Oh boy.
All right. Well, let's look this bad boy up.
Do we want to decide who gets what? I kind of want the leather corselet that he was wearing.
I mean, I would take the boots. It's fine.
I would need to study what do they do?
It's in the
Did you guys
journal.
get that, or did you just give it to me?
I can't for everybody. It's in the journal.
Oh, does it say? I saw the items, but I didn't see the description under them.
They're under. It's under items. They're there.
Yeah.
So you guys notice that Riken is he's starting to like mumble to himself, and but when you speak to him directly, he's not actually able to respond, and he's just like he's not sleeping on your journeys. He's got big dark circles under his eyes. And let me double check what his shadow weakness is. Does anybody know that off the top of their head?
Those are both good, but I guess they'd be better for our melee characters.
Yeah, I mean, is there a cap on AC?
No, not really.
Okay, because I mean, I'm at 17 now. If I wear those boots or something, or the corset,
So,
I'm at 19.
Angelin would probably want to hold the Elendil stone, though. He probably wouldn't trust the Hobbit with it, no offense.
Same here. Well, yeah. I was gonna say I'll take that.
He would probably feel better with you holding it, but like, you know, the Hobbit likes shiny things, and he's a treasure hunter, and it's kind of like, you know,
We wake up one day and Tessero is just gone.
precious artifact to our people, kind of thing.
Testero has a hard time parting with it, but yeah, he gives it up.
I know it's pretty important to your character too,
only for
Marco. But
Yeah. So we'll both take a look at it and consult with each other.
yeah, I would definitely want to at least study it, even if you were going to be holding on to it.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
We can RP it.
Yeah.
We don't have to
Wait,
do it now.
So who's taking what?
Oh, Tessero is really interested in that leather corselet.
Okay.
Anybody object?
No, I don't think.
That's cool. I'll put on the boots.
Is that alright?
I'll just squeeze my fat feet into them though.
You gonna take the boots?
That or I can give them to Riken.
But I keep in mind sort of, who's taken an item already.
Oh yes, I got the Durin stone, so I'll give him to Riken. Riken hasn't got anything yet. I forgot that I got the stone.
All right, so you guys notice Riken has like become bitter and angry, and like he like grabbed the boots away from you anyway, and he's like, you guys don't even notice when I take a good shot. Like,
Oh, it says when a player's hero's shadow points exceed their wisdom score, they are made miserable.
yeah,
Did it exceed his? Or is it right at the?
I mean, it's the same.
he's not having a bout of madness necessarily, but he's just like he's becoming resentful.
Ah, okay.
I think Buren would probably be in the same place, considering he's at 9.
What's his wisdom?
12.
Okay. All right. Yeah. No, you're doing okay though. So you guys, you see him sort of. Riken is like going down that road though. So you guys will go another what? Did you decide where you're gonna go?
I would not want to
Probably.
go anywhere near Thranduil, but
Yeah, Buren wants to go to Erebor.
Alright, we'll go to Erebor, but I advise people to only speak of our quest if we absolutely have to. And we should keep the Elendil stone somewhat hidden.
Angelin would also recommend that.
So what does Burn say to all this? This not trusting the dwarves business.
It's not the dwarves I don't trust, it's just
I mean, I was gonna say
something personal.
Buren takes Durin's stone and jams it up his ass so he knows he can keep a hold of it.
So he's on board too.
I mean, they're speaking truth, right? I mean, it's not like they're talking shit. They're stating a fact. Like, the dwarves have a keen eye for precious things.
Including that stone that you're carrying.
No, that's why I'm gonna put it in my butt.
It brings you new life.
Yeah.
It's like, they'll never find it here.
I'm like walking into Airborne. I like turn into stone. It's like stuck. Like, what's wrong with him?